What up, it's your boy Jaskillz, aka Jaya the Messiah, the Wizard of Oz, coming to you with a bit of campfire wisdom. You know, I never really think about what I'm going to say before I say it, and part of it is because half of what I say is channeled through my co-creator, Tibetan Lama Dorje Shugden, and he's right here. Today was the day of silence in Bali. We call it Nyepi. So last night I participated in carrying the ogo-ogo, dancing the ogo-ogo. The ogo-ogo are these giant statues. They're kind of made out of bamboo and paper mache, and they're painted to look like real monsters, like 10 foot tall, some up to 20 foot tall. Some other people in Bali are doing like massive giant ones. And I was helping my mom out building one at home, but then had a bit of a falling out with her, so I moved down here closer to Tabanan City. I'm in a place called Kadiri, and yesterday afternoon we went out just around sunset time, and we're watching the ogo-ogo be paraded right here in the road in front. And then I bumped into a Balinese guy that I had met a few days before, and he said, "Come with us." So I said, okay. And there's some photos and videos in the post that I made earlier today. You can check it out on my Facebook and Instagram. You can see me joining them, dancing the ogo-ogo, and feeling the energy, feeling the vibes. I have audio recording of the gamelan that was playing when we stopped in front of their banja, and unfortunately I don't have any of the video, but I might get access to some video footage of me dancing with another Balinese man to the gamelan. It was so much fun, and I felt so welcomed and blessed. Just earlier in the day, I went out to buy some supplies for the kitchen, and I bought some eggs and some tomatoes and some limes, and I felt like I'd been overcharged just for being a foreigner, and it really upset me, and I became a bit emotional. I realized it was just holiday prices and that no one was really discriminating against me, but it hurt my feelings. So then to go out to bump into a stranger that I'd only met once before, to be invited to dance their ogo-ogo with their banjar, and then to be included in such a way. They invited me in to have the food, to eat with them. They invited me to drink with them after, but I didn't want to, I was too tired. But I carried that ogo-ogo for about 3 kilometers to the first stopping point, and then another 1 kilometer to where we burnt it. And I spoke to probably 200 or 300 Balinese men and some women, and they're all from this one banjar, Pasuda. And yeah, they just really, really welcomed me as a part of what they were doing. Even though I'm a foreigner that's lived here and grown up in Bali, I'm from a different area. And they noticed my tattoos and the way I could speak some Balinese and Indonesian, and so they were just very, very welcoming, and they embraced me, and I had a really good time. I'm so glad that I came down here instead of doing the Balian ogo-ogo with the foreigners and my mom, because I had a far more authentic Balinese experience, and it was enlightening and a great reminder of how kind and friendly Balinese people really are. And the different generations hasn't really changed that much. They are smiling, they are loving and caring, they're willing to engage and have conversation, willing to listen when I had something to say. And yeah, all around it was just a really wonderful experience, and I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God, for all of your blessings, and the Goddess too. Thank you for all your blessings. In every experience, we find that opportunity to learn a lesson. And the lesson I learned was that never judge a book by its cover. Don't always be too quick to judge somebody for what you think is an inappropriate advantage being taken. Because the truth was, it was just a holiday price, and they were not actually overcharging me or discriminating against me for being a foreigner. I was just a bit too sensitive. And then remember to open your heart. Don't allow an experience like that to prevent you from experiencing the next opportunity, opening the next door. Because you never know what's on the other side, and you can't judge what's going to be there before you've seen it, before you've experienced it. I count my blessings on a daily basis. I pray for those around me. I listen to those who need me to listen to them. Those that are in pain or going through extreme mental challenges, emotional challenges, physical challenges. Those that are in difficult situations and have no one to talk to. No one who will truly listen and show them kindness, compassion, empathy, and share some possible solutions to help them help themselves. I had a long phone call late last night with a lady who is in a very challenging situation. She's been living in a women's shelter with a baby for 2.5 years, and the father of the child is not helping. And now he's taking action to try to get the baby from her and have her become punished for something that she did wrong to his new partner. And just now I had a long conversation with a dear, dear old friend who is clearly having issues with her mental stability, believing the highly unlikely and speaking of it as though it was all actual fact. Her paranoia is extreme, and I love her so much. All I can do is listen and not judge and not make fun of her, and just do my best to be a good brother, to show kindness, to show compassion, to show empathy, to be a good listener. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. This means you should listen twice as much as you speak. This is your boy. This is your man, the Wizard of Oz. Jaskillz, aka Jai the Messiah, winding up this episode of Jaskillz TV. One love, respect. Oh, before I go, it's Ramadan, and it was just Nyepi and Kuningan and Galungan. In Indonesia, we celebrate Pancasila, which means the recognition of all religions as equal, to be respectful to one another, to work in harmony, to live in harmony, to be peaceful, to occupy the same place with different beliefs, with mutual respect. That is one of the beauties of Indonesia and one of the great things about Bali. So, Jaskillz TV, Jaskillz, aka Jai the Messiah, the Wizard of Oz, with the magic potions. Checking in, checking out, signing off. I'll see you next time. Peace.